What's up, tea peeps? It's your boy. We're doing some yellow tea today. Shout out to Rivers and Lakes. Looking forward to this one a lot. It smells amazing. I don't have a lot of yellow tea in general, so I'm really looking forward to having this. Go ahead and get in here. We're gonna go boiling water, straight in, no rinse, and treating this essentially like a green tea. I definitely eyeballed how much I'm using here, so I couldn't tell you, but you kind of saw it. Anyway, yellow tea tends to be something that I always enjoy. I think it really ends up, well, I just want cookies made out of this. So much vanilla, sweetness, and pan roast. Yeah, these teas I end up brewing pretty much like green tea, more or less. Here we go. Wow, there's a really amazing umami, I want to say like food. Like a meatiness to this. Wow, this smells so good. I'm excited. Beautiful material as well. Looks great, fantastic. Quite clear to start. The roasted character on this smells really, really lovely. My cup is going to be too stained to really show the true color of this tea. A lot more nutty on the chahai. Much more high-end fruit in the cup than the guy on here. I might be using a little bit too little of leaf. Cheers. Wow. The immediate meatiness of this tea is really apparent. And then it immediately transforms into pan roast in kind of classic green tea character. Very middle noted, not quite caramely, but round. Some greens have a bit more of that pan roast. Some are quite bright. This to me is much more in that middle zone. And so these teas are slightly sweltered, I believe is basically. They're covered with heat later on in the oxidation process or after rolling. So to give it a bit more of a loosen some of that kind of higher end character is my impression. I don't know very much about yellow tea processing, much more than just that they swelter the tea in like mounds for just not too long. I don't believe. Certainly, if you did it for too long, it would end up oxidizing the tea and turning it a bit more into a black tea character. This is much closer to a green tea, mid-noted green tea flavor profile. Really, really, really sweet and lovely to start. Cheers. The front of this has this really umami, sweet, hay, grassy, Japanese steamed tea character. Excellent. It's like a very hybrid, starting with that kind of like, that sort of steamed greened character that then and it's a little bit sharp, not in a bad way, and then it just transforms, kind of like cascades down into this like really lovely middle note. Excellent. I think I'm gonna only do 2 steepings on this tea because something this delicate and soft, as you can see in here, really shouldn't get pushed super hard. The fruit on this is incredible. It's like I'm seeing fruits that aren't even real. But I think the closest thing I can think of is a guava. Really tropical. Wow. I'm not noticing the fruit very much. In fact, not quite biting, but I can taste the kind of bitterness of this tea, but so much sugar too. Again, this is a tea where I think the balance will really change and it's away from its favor in like steepings 3 and beyond, just based on the first steeping, which had so much sugar and umami. Really incredible. I'm going to let this hang out again for not quite a bit of time, but a bit here. Really, really nice. Trout rivers and lakes, they sent a ton of stuff over. So this is one of many teas that I'll be chowing down on the channel. This is great. I went onto the site before recording, and this is from spring 2026. Yep. But actually they're, I think on the site right now, they only have aged. More cookie and a little bit of pine, not in a sharp way, more like pine pollen or something like that. There's a flavor note for you. Gorgeous material as well. You can see that it's natural because we have some variety in the leaf shape, as well as you can see that this is processed by a human because there's a little bit of variety in the oxidation on the leaves as well. So you can see some of the leaves probably got a little bit heated up from the pan, which is, I'm all about it. I love it. I love being able to see that. And you can really see that if this were a green tea, this would be brewing up a little bit deeper, I think. But the profile itself, yeah, again, fruit on the nose, but not showing up quite as strongly. Yeah. More of that pine on the cha hai now. Really nice, really dynamic. Like intra sip. Really a lot of movement. Cheers. That umami really was strong initially. I think you kind of end up just drinking that salt. It's coming now a little bit, but not as much. Really leaving space for the fruit to blossom. This is so good. This is just like hitting the spot for me today perfectly too. Again, kind of like late summer from when I'm recording this, and incredible. Pick this up. Go get it. The 2023 version is available now. Might need to wait a little bit for them to stock up on the 26 version. This is amazing. It's so good. I'm not going to drink a third steeping because I want to just savor this and enjoy it. Again, a bitterness that comes much later in this tea. So much sweetness to on the second steeping specifically, because that sort of umami and grassiness, I think really we drank that in the first steeping. I drank that. Sorry. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, so good. I'm going to make sure I get the actual .com correctly. So yeah, it's riversandlakestea.net. So give them a shout. The site is awesome. This is from Anhui. I can't pronounce it correctly. Sorry, everybody. They do have stuff sorted by location. Man, okay. I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, I'm not going to. It's so good. I'm not. You can definitely do 3. I would experiment with this tea, get a bunch of it, and try different ways of brewing it out. But no, I'm going to savor this one. Let perfection ring. This is I don't have enough experience with yellow tea to have a strong opinion about the quality here. But for me, just in terms of my own subjective experience, this is a 9 out of 10 session for sure. Really delightful. A tea that just envelops the sensation, my senses rather, really just whatever's going on in your head. This is a tea that I think can, I don't know, shoot you out of that headspace and get you into your body a little bit. Really incredible. Yeah. Okay. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.